I'm going to show you something real quick, and then I'm going to show you this. Give you guys a real quick peek at the Rothello, and then I'm going to get out of your way, okay? But I want you to see this. This is the coolest thing right here.
In 160 seconds, you will decide how this story ends. This is a story about us, the indoor generation. A generation that spends 90% of its life indoors. It all started the day we left nature behind. We filled our homes with lovely things and all the stuff we wanted. Our homes became places you would never want to leave. Artificial light replaced daylight, and we built our houses so that nothing could escape. We cooked and showered, breathed and played, slept and sweated. But we had closed ourselves in to a point where nothing could get out. And so, here we are. How the story ends is up to you.
How can we live a cleaner and a healthier life? Just look to the world around us. The earth uses water to cleanse itself of surface dirt, airborne particulates, dust, and man-made contaminants. That's how Mother Nature works.
Thank you, and I think just kind of give you an idea of what the real problem is in most of our homes is that we are dealing with indoor air pollution. Indoor air pollution is the worst thing in the world. We found a way that we believe that we can help you get rid of it in your house. Tell you a little bit about us. We've been around since 1987. We have hundreds of years of experience, not just 100. We have a whole lot more than that because we're building and getting more people every day. Our factory's in Germany. Some really cool guys that came together that used to make motor cars, actually making our motor today, and so that's why we give away the warranty that we do. It is an excellent warranty. We are also certified for allergies, asthma, respiratory problems, and we are medically certified. So you can use the Rothello, you can use your health savings card, and you can also use your flex card to actually purchase the Rothello. The same thing that you use to get your prescriptions and your dental work done, you can also get the Rothello. And we're probably one of the only machines out there that has that, give you the opportunity to do that. And of course, we protect you from COVID, and I'm going to show you how in just a minute. It's difficult to achieve some of the stuff that's really that's out here as far as trying to eliminate the stuff that's inside the home. That's what we want to do, and that's help you get rid of it. We found out if we use the Rothello that you'll find a way to get it done. There are three things that we have to do. Three things that we feel like we have to have to live: clean food, clean water, and clean air. In America, that's the only way we want it, okay? If you don't believe me, go down to a restaurant and find a lip print on your glass. I guarantee you're going to send it all back. So with that being said, we are germaphobes by nature, and those things we need to live. But unfortunately, what's happened, though, we brought all the stuff that's outside, all the air pollution, all the exhaust, all the stuff that comes from factories and pollen, we bring it inside of our homes where it never gets a chance to go back out again. Okay, and our living spaces are basically 10 times germier on the inside than it is on the outside, and our homes are totally polluted. And if you don't believe me, the first thing we do is go out and get plug-in sprays and candles to cover up what's happening inside the house. Headaches, sore throat, irritated eyes, dizziness, and runny nose happen a lot. And what happens to the lungs is unbelievable. People with asthma and respiratory problems and COPD have the most problems, and most of those problems happen when they're inside the house because our bodies are made to do a couple things. There's some short-term effects of just having that pollution in the house, headaches and inflammation and coughing, and then there are some long-term effects with cardiovascular problem, respiratory diseases, all that stuff because we're constantly breathing the same air over and over again. And we can help you reduce that, of course, with this machine right here that I'm about to show you. And I'm going to make sure that you guys get a chance to see this right now. Now, the best part about what I'm about to show you is everything I'm about to show you works. This is the Rothello. And I think what you'll like most about the Rothello is the fact that it does what I say it's going to do. And there's one reason that it does it. Because of water. Can I have you do me a favor, Mr. Covington, and fill this up right here to the top of this little peg with plain old clean water right out of your tap? You don't have to have any special water, just water from your tap. Okay, thank you so much. Excellent. Man, you sure you don't do this? You don't have one of these machines already? You filled that thing up perfectly. Okay? All right, so it goes on just like this. These little wheels, they lock. As you can see, that's the unlock position. Turn it here, and now it's locked. And it locks on both sides, all right? It's got a cord. It's a retractable cord right here. It's about 30 feet long. Pull it out. I like to pull it out to about right here where you see the yellow dot, okay? And then of course you have a few more feet there, about two, maybe 2.5 feet before you hit the red. But right there is usually good, okay? That'll give you plenty of coverage in your house. I'm going to turn this on for just a second, and when I do, I want you to see a couple things. But before I do that, I want you to see why I'm going to turn this on in the first place. In the air, you see these little particles that are floating around up under my lamp? Mm-hmm. What do you call those particles?
Dust.
Dust, okay. That's exactly what it is. It's just plain old dust. But if you could see it and where it came from, what do you think? Can't see anything now, right?
Right.
But if you could see it, this is what you'd find. In the air, we call that stuff dust. On the floor down here, we call it dirt. Outside, we call this same stuff filth and pollution. But aren't they all the same things? Dirt, dust, and filth? Okay, well, we found a way to get rid of them, and I'm going to show you how that works. That flips up. Air goes in there about 75 miles per hour. It gets trapped in this water bath I'm about to show you. It gets washed. It gets cleaned. And what comes back out, you trap 100% of everything that goes in there from right here. To give you an idea. See that? We'll do it one more time. Dirt, dust, germs, bacteria, everything right down inside there. It gets trapped in the water bath. It comes back out as clean, fresh, water washed air. Give it to you best full blown. Okay? I didn't have that running very long, did I? Mm-mm. Not at all? Okay, let me flip this over. Let me show you something real quick. Put that there. I want you to see something. Okay. Dirt, germs, bacteria. And what you're seeing is only about 4% of what's actually there. I was just cleaning the air, and now we're going to put some fragrances in here, just like we did with the Purello, and to make the house smell really good, all right? This one right here is apple. Let's smell a little bit of it. Can you smell that apple yet? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. Now, if you don't like that fragrance, as I said a minute ago, you can put something else in there. Whatever you drop in there last, Mr. Covington, is what comes out next. Okay?
Oh, wow.
Then, last but not least, some eucalyptus. It's great for people that have the allergies, the asthma, the respiratory problems, and the sinus problems. Okay? And the best part about it is your whole house. This does up to 4,500 square feet very easily, and it will make sure that you get the germs and the bacteria and even the viruses out of the air and out of your home. We clean the air by taking dust out, we aromatize it, we disinfect and deodorize it, and of course now you can kill all the germs and bacteria, but this wouldn't even be complete. We can kill all the germs and bacteria we want to, But if we don't really get to the source of the problem, we have a bigger problem. So you really can't clean the air until you get to the source of the problem. Let me ask you a question. Can I borrow your vacuum cleaner for just a minute?
Sure.
You don't mind? Okay. It's right over here?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you.